Hey folks, Lester here. I'm gonna start off with the song. I took a pill in a Visa to show a Vinci I was cool. And when I woke up sober, done felt 10 years older. Knew I had nothing to prove, 'cause I'm living here in LA. Okay, I'm just gonna stop. I am a nervous wreck. Your boy is a nervous wreck. I am a wreck. Okay? I'm gonna tell you right now. If you thought I was the strong, confident type, you are wrong. I am dying on the inside. Like a slow death. It's agonizing. I'm so scared. I am so very scared. I need prayers of encouragement. Today is in fact the day, guys. Today's the day. And today's the day. I'm here at the property this morning early to get everything done. I got to get my drone. I want to take the drone. Got to feed the animals. I got a text last night from Fire Chief Chris. He had received a message from a friend of his who works over at, I'm doing my lock on my gate, give me a second here, over at the Big Jake's. And the lady says, I didn't know that your friend Lester was a celebrity. And he laughed. He goes, what do you mean? Hey, Carl, you ready to be sweet today? You gonna be sweet to all the people? You gonna be a sweet guy? And she goes, we have 5 tables full in here from people who've come to see Lester. And Chris read me that text. It was kind of sweet. They're at Big Jake's. And then I messaged Brenda, sweet Brenda Dodd. Oh no! Oh no! How did my bikes even get here? Guys, how did my bikes even ride this far? The strap oh Lord! Lord, thank you, Jesus. How did my bikes even make it down here, down the highway? Guys, my strap doesn't come off and my bikes are just dangling on the back of my truck. Oh, Lordy. I was taking these bikes so that my mom and my dad could drive around the park without having to walk. Oh, Lord. Lester. Oh, Lord. My strap is just hanging there, y'all. My strap is just hanging. Oh, my God. How are they even still on here? I just come down 70 miles an hour down this highway. Nobody's honking or telling me anything. Oh, Lord, Lester. Guys, if that's not a sign of what today's going to look like, if that is not a sign of what today's going to look like, oh, man. Oh, man, guys. Is that an omen or what? Or, here's the thing. Yes, it may seem loose and rattled, but you're going to hold on till the end. Guys, that might be the sign we can take from this. Yes, Lester, it's going to seem a little unraveled. You may come a little unraveled, but you're going to still be there at the end. Okay, we're going to take that as a good sign. That it may be a little loose and unraveled, guys. But we're going to still be there at the end, okay? Hopefully. I am highly considering popping me a pill, but I just don't want to be a zombie today. I want to be alert and active, and so I'm just going to go ahead and go without. But anyone who knows me, boy, you know me, and you know that large crowds, high anxiety, the fear of what could go wrong. Just breathe, Lester, just breathe. Oh man, these animals will cool me off a little bit. They'll get me back to reality. I'm about to get a reality check here. I'm about to get myself a reality check. Hey, pretty. So you guys do know that there'll be a live stream from both locations. Now remember, that live stream is not going to start until 9 o'clock over at the park. 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. we'll start that live stream, and that will be on Jamie's channel. Because on my channel, Longhorn Lester's, I'm going to live stream from here. And that live stream will start at about 10 o'clock. Because we don't suspect anybody's going to come here first. People will more than likely go over there first before they come over here. And so I don't know what to expect at either venue. But if you do want to check out the live streams today, from Suits to Boots over at the park, we'll have that live stream for the entirety of the 4 hours. And then we'll also live stream this over here from 10 until 2, which will be the entirety of the hours here. All right. So there will be some live streams. And then also I'll say that as soon as this video is over, I'm going to play a video. So as soon as my live stream is over, I will play a video. And it's a video that I made when we had some visitors show up that over here a couple of days ago. And the ones that I put to work. It's the day that I put those folks to work over here. I'm going to play that this morning, starting at 7:30, for those who want to watch that, okay? And that will be on this exact same channel. So whenever I log out on this live, you guys can turn right around and stay right on the same channel and watch that video. I'd appreciate that. And then you'll feed right into Jamie's live when it starts, okay? And that will be at 9 o'clock. Well, let's get out and get some stuff done, shall we? Let's get some stuff done. I took a pill in Ibiza. Good morning, kitties. To show a Vinci I was cool. When I woke up sober, felt 10 years older. I'm living out in L.A. Over here. Over here. There we go. There we go. There's one. And then there's two. All right. Both my kitties are fed. Both my kitties are good. Oh. My shirt. I got borrowed. I got borrowed 2025. How about that? This is what I'm wearing today. I got my black cap. I am wearing glasses for now so I can see what you guys are saying. I got my red wrapper. I got my red wrapper Adidas jump top on. And then I'm just wearing jeans. I got me a belt buckle. I got that buckle going. Well, I got to represent Longhorn Lester. I got to represent. Now, how many think I should change this cap for this one over here? If it were black, I would, but it's brown. If this were black, I would wear it, but it's brown. And some of y'all are not going to like the brown and the black. Some of y'all are not going to be able to go brown and black with red. So I'm going to have to keep the cap I'm wearing now, I believe. Oh, no. I just saw a comment fly by that said, just take half a pill. You should just take half a pill, Lester. Take half a pill. Maybe you're right. Maybe I should just take half a pill. Hey, let me do one thing real fast before I forget. I have to get my drone. I have my drone hidden in my closet in the bedroom. So I'm going to leave you guys. I'll leave y'all to watch these cats. I'll just leave you out here to watch these kitty cats while I go get my drone ready, okay? I'll be right back. I'm not going to leave you for long. I will be right back. Okay, I'm going to leave some stuff out for the fire chief to get his stuff started today as far as the live stream. Don't forget, I will have the fire chief, Chris. I brought him over yesterday and I showed him how to do the computer. Boy, I hope he can walk his way through it. I may have to talk him through it, but how to get the live stream going from over here. And hopefully he'll get that set up and you'll be able to see the cars who drive through. Now, don't forget, if you are watching the video right now and you're actually here in town and you plan on driving through, make sure you talk to Fire Chief Chris and Little Chris. Be polite to our police officers. Like Jamie said last night, please represent us. Guys, you're not over here to represent yourself. You're over here to represent this family. You're a part of this family. We welcome you in. We invite you to our home. Hello there, King Georgie. Hi, Peg Leg. Good morning, my sweet little fella. How are you? I hope you're okay, buddy. He's over here eating his green hay. King Georgie the Peg Leg. I hope you're feeling okay. You don't have to leave, buddy. It's okay. Yeah, make sure that if you are going to be here today, you represent us. This is, I think Jamie said it very well last night. Good morning, sweeties. Good morning, sweet babies. Jamie talked about last night how this is our, we're still fairly new to this town. So I like this. They have been eating amongst their starter feeds and even the cubes. So that's really good. And we're fairly new to this town. We've only been living... I'm being attacked by chickens. Why are y'all after me for? So what I'm saying is just make sure that you represent us well. I know. Sad songs. Sad songs. I say, oh, I know. Sad songs. Sad songs. All right, you guys ready? Let's go feed. So we're not just gonna stand in a line for the meet and greet. We're gonna make it like a party. Now, depending on how many people, if we're able to, what we want to do is mingle. I told Jamie, let's not just stand behind the table and make people walk up to us and form these long lines. Instead, let's have it more like a ballroom gathering where everyone's walking around and walking to different groups, and you walk up to a group and you talk and you do your hugs and you take your pictures and you share your stories, and then every couple of minutes you just say, hey, if you'll excuse me, and you leave the group and you walk to another group, and so everyone can just kind of congregate. And in doing that, we're hoping to build bonds amongst people who are there, not just come to see us, but they can also meet each other. So I think that you guys, one of the neatest stories, hey bud, one of the neatest stories that I think that I can tell you about is the bond that exists between, I think it's Denise, Brenda, and oh Lord, oh my God, there's a group of 3. Lester, what's wrong with me? So these are 3 ladies who live in 3 different states. And guys, they simply met on the channel. Wendy the basket lady, Brenda Dodd, and I think Denise. And these are ladies that met on the channel, and they've formed a friendship through the channel. And now they 3 different states, and they travel together. How weird is that? But how beautiful is that? I mean, and so we're hoping that today, here bud, stop whining. Please be nice today. And then how beautiful of a story is that one, you know? I really think that. And so we're hoping that folks that come today can all gather up and meet, and new friendships can be formed, new bonds and new relationships. And I think the best way to do that is to not have people form lines to meet, you know, their favorite creator, their favorite Morrow creator, but instead just us intermingle amongst the crowds. Baby, why are you limping? Oh no. Well, we have a limp here. Well, that's not good. That's gonna make Uriel not be able to ride her today. Val, gosh darn it. Well, so now Uriel's not, oh hey, let's all just settle down. Well, darn it. I'll have to let Uriel know not to ride Val if she's limping. Something's wrong with Val's foot. I see a limp this morning. And so we will, yes, so as you guys know, there will be, we will have, Uriel's gonna be at this property over here along with, now Uriel's is over here just to kind of manage animals. He's gonna manage animals, ride horses, so folks who come through here can see the horses being ridden and loved on and all the things. And then we also have, like I've already mentioned, Fire Chief Chris. Little Chris will be here as well, along with a few other firemen, along with a police officer. All right. So I think that we're pretty well covered in all areas. One, and take Rita and Jim both there at the same time. I'm trying not to get myself all dirty. You can see that, right? I'm just trying to stay semi-clean if I can. That's not easy. Animal Boy is gonna be there. Last night he ate over at the Catfish King. Animal Boy is traveling with his grandfather, and he ate, here Rita, he ate over at Catfish King last night. Jimmy, let's walk way over here, okay? There you go. Rita, don't mess with her. Don't be a... Rita, not today, sweetie. Guys, there is no reason why Rita has to do it to her. Over here, baby. It's over here. Here's that flake of hay right here. And Rita left her flake of hay just to run Gemma away from hers. And if you watch, Rita will probably come back again. Unless Rita wants to be at the end of the line. Rita might want to be end of the line. I don't know. Hey, Chucky. Hey, Chucky Poo. Hey, Chuck Miter. Chuckamaniac. The Chuckaholic. Hey, Tex. Hey, Grouchy. And so, yeah, so that was an idea I had. Now, of course, obviously, if it gets too crowded, you're going to have to at some point become organized and form lines. And if we end up having to form lines, that's fine. Boy, they're being rough today, guys. There are 2 flakes of hay that are untouched over here. And the horses are all fighting over there. I can tell. They know something's up. Something is up. Here. Everybody knows something's up. And they think they're going to show out today. Guys, you may be in for a show today. Because these guys are all planning on showing out. Rita! Okay. Alrighty. Can anyone give me a time check? Let me know what time it is. My time. Seven. Okay. I will not spend a lot more time here. I'm going to feed my big birds, and then I will get a move on. I'll put some hay over for the horses here, and then I'm going to get over and start getting set up. But let's not forget a couple of things that I said. If you are in town, I ask you politely just to represent us well. Like Jamie said last night, you can't come over, you can't go to someone's dinner party or someone's wedding and be the one to get drunk and start fights and then expect to be invited back. And it only takes 1 or 2 people to ruin an entire event. It does. It only takes 1 or 2 people to ruin the entire event. And so we're going to ask that you show respect and kindness and just really represent this family well, because this is our home. This is our hometown now. And we're trusting you guys can do a wonderful job, and I know that you will. We met several people last night. We were leaving down the driveway yesterday evening, and a lady was parked there at the road. And I said, hey, y'all, look, someone's here. I said, let's scare them. So I put my truck in high speed, and we drove down. They tried to turn around, y'all, boy. They tried to turn around so fast. And they could not get turned around fast enough, and I rolled up on them. And I'm like, you ain't going to escape that fast. Sweet lady named Becky, Miss Becky. And she brought her 14-year-old autistic grandson. Boy, he was happy to see him some Longhorn Leicester. And Carl, he was in that back seat just about to jump out the window. He was so happy to see him some Longhorn Leicester and Carl. And I just felt so beautiful on the inside. That's not the best word choice, but I just felt so wonderful seeing how happy he was, and then seeing her with her big smile, and knowing that, you know, I know it must be hard to, raise a grandson who's autistic, and you have to always worry about how people are going to treat him or her. And then seeing the joy in that little fella's face as he's jumping in that back seat. Man, he's just jumping around in that back seat, so happy. And then Carl's there at the fence looking around at him. And I said, y'all don't have to leave. I said, I'm leaving. I said, I have to go. I says, but I want y'all to go ahead and back up and let him look at Carl through that window. And I said, hey, but do not get out of your car. And she goes, we won't. And that little fellow grabbed his phone camera, and he's sitting there and he's recording, making himself some videos. And he was just so very happy. But, all right, so I'm just trying to make sure I do a check. I got my drone. I'm going to strap those bikes back down. Cats have been fed. Horses, cows are fine. Waters are fine. I will be back over here. I'm going to say by probably 2 o'clock. And I will go, at that point, I'll go ahead and relieve all the guys that are here. And then we will be welcoming Animal Boy back over. I want to do an interview with him. And I'm going to offer him an opportunity of a lifetime. Guys, it's going to be a beautiful video I'm going to make out of it. And we'll see if he decides to take advantage of it or not. So I'm excited about that. And, well, guys, it's about to get going. Our day is about to get going. Like I said, at 7:30 on this same channel, I have a video that I made that I would like you to watch. It is a video of the first family who arrived here in town, who come up to help me do a couple of chores. And this was recorded a couple of days ago. It will play this morning, and that will give y'all something to watch until we start going live, okay? I brought my computer out. I do need to probably get my charger just in case Chris has to charge the computer. I don't think he will, but I should get my charger out just in case. And I think that we're all set. All righty, friends, thank you so much for jumping on this morning with me to do these quick chores. I'm going to feed those big birds, I promise. And then lock this gate over here. The chickens are out. And then we will be getting on the road, okay? Thank y'all so much for watching. We hope to see you throughout the day. And you guys say your prayers for us, all right? Say your prayers for this Morrow family. And then say your prayers for me as well. On a special side note, that I can keep my composure and we keep everybody safe. And that the folks who travel in, say your prayers for them. And that we can make this thing be rewarding for the folks who are traveling in, as well as you guys who are watching from home. Okay? We love you guys, and I'm so very blessed to have you. So we'll talk to you guys in a few hours, all right? I'll see you on the live stream.